sorry about that. And thanks for pointing that out. I forgot I muted OBS when I was doing some recording earlier. So, yay. Okay. I have trains unlocked. It's more one thing, but I need to stabilize a few other things here. And yeah. Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. It was just... forgot I had manually muted OBS, which must have... weirdness because of how I got Stream Deck set up. But oh, all well and good. So I definitely do want to get started on trains today. But there's a few other things I need to get up and running before that. Namely, going to need another... Can we make the rail parts in here? No. Does it have to be a 3? Yes. But there's no concrete stuff to steel. Simple enough. Actually, very simple. Either way, I'm going to need an assembly 3. Over here, set to make rail parts. We'll take some of that in here. And connect this up here. That gets me everything I need. And yeah, welcome to the stream then, Myrene. Hope you enjoyed watching me in here. A little bit more. There we go. It's always a rubber because we don't have the coal over here necessary for it. This is not. That's because of that. Okay. I have production capabilities for it. Yeah, I'm not worried about it being spaghetti at the moment because I can always. It's still fairly early and it's will be easy enough to rebuild it later on when I've got better capabilities for it. Because at the moment, it is a bit too early for me to be focusing on that. And everything's just a mess. We'll need to organize this better. But I wanted more options to be able to figure out what I want to do here first. Oh, what's this? Okay, that's still flattening that mountain out. I want this hill over here to be flattened out as well. Oh wow, they've actually made good progress on getting that up. But spaghetti is always a fun one to work with. And anyway, it's not the worst spaghetti I've had dealt with. At least I've got a Z-axis to work with as well. Or Y. Either way, we've got a vertical axis to play with. Unlike with Factoriware, you don't have any of that. All you've got is like underground belts. But even then, yeah. Very similar. But this works out quite nicely. I'm going to need more rubber. Come on. Okay, will this get me the coal? Otherwise, will I need to get a train set up? How's my coal production going? We've got focusing on coal. We've got some. Okay, that's fine. Eh. I don't know if I have any trucks transporting coal over here. I could go and buy a bit more rubber. Oh, what's that notification? Not enough workers. Ah. That would do it. My city is full up as well, so let's just throw another one here. Get that going. We'll unpause this so we can get a bit more going in here. I'm going to increase my food production capabilities as well. 8%. Okay, we've almost got the cargo depot though, so we're looking good progress. Once I get the cargo depot, then I can start getting regular shipments of oil in. Oh, did I? Yes, I did lose that. Okay. Let's get rid of that line. That's a bit higher than it should be. Why do we have a little mound there? Okay, I might be able to do something about this. I've got a lot of waste and rock right here. Yep. Okay, mine designation's outside the mine tower. Let's just make use of you. Could just be a waste of it to do this, but who cares? Want to get done. I need one to get rid of that. Because it's not a leveling designation, these are all just dumping designations because it's kind of the edge of the coastline I want is right along here. Which means I will have to move the shipyard, but that's fine. Okay, so that is enough to get rid of this little bit of a lump here. Okay. Perfect. Good on ya. Okay, you're free, so you can go back over here. Back to what you were doing. Unity's still a bit low. Cool, we've got more workers coming in about 4 months. And pause. There we go. 18 refugees, so I'll get that all done. Yeah, once I drain this reservoir, I'm going to move my oil refinery from over here. Once all that's done. I'm thinking over here might not be too bad a spot. Probably also want to surface it. What surfaces do I have access to? Concrete surface might not be too bad, but yeah. Could just go for a metal surface. I've got plenty of that. Concrete isn't too hard to get. I'm just using up a lot of it at the time. Oh, I do have the cargo depot now. Cool. Where's it under? Cargo. Okay. Oh, that's going to take a while before I can actually... do this. At least there. Yeah. Actually, wait. Let's do something here. Let's de-designate some of this dumping designation. And I'll focus on getting this section up here up and running. Okay, that should be good. So 36. I'm probably going to need to get another farm. I should also think about getting wheat up and running as well. So we can get some bread and get another source of food in there. So saying new refugees. Cool. We've got excess workers. How much? Okay, we can get 560, so that's not too bad. It's kind of in a bit of the way here. I know, but it's not exactly at the right level here, because I want this section to be leveled with the rest of the main ground, because what I did before was set up the initial dumping designation to be one layer down, so eventually I would be able to just go over and put a layer of dirt on top. But I'm stopping that at the moment and just again, because you can just see the slight difference in height here. So what I'm just going to do is, once this is up top, I'm just going to throw a surface down to help out. But I will need want to do the dirt trick for anywhere that I'm actually going to want to put a farm down. That's the idea. Because technically I could place it down here, but then I wouldn't be able to build it up to the appropriate level I'd want. Collision shipyard, so I'm going to have to... How far out could I go here? Cannot place in the ocean, so that's the minimum. So that has to go there at a minimum. What if I flip it? I can't flip it. Oh. Yeah, because I just need to get that last bit done here. I think I have enough for now, so let's pause the beacon. Cool. And just surfacing it actually makes it look a lot better as well. Not much you can do about the edge, but this is looking good here. Each one costs one concrete slab to do. Okay, let's cancel those ones for now. Get these 3 squares, because I'm pretty sure that's all else need to get the... cargo depot here. Yeah. Feels a bit weird being able to place this right here. Yeah. Let's get that all done. Do I have enough concrete at the moment? Yeah, I should. Okay, I need to get the dumping designation back in again. There we go. Okay, so got the spot which will be for going in here. And then once this gets a bit more filled out, we can then get it up and running. How much do we have left? 6%? Yeah, we not entirely out of it yet. Oh. Oh, yeah, that's all well and good. Ah, we're still waiting for the few things. 2 tiles to the edge. It gets a lot. It gets a lot of space there, because then we can actually get a few other spots in here. Okay, definitely do need to get... where are you? Surfaces. At least you done for now. Let's cancel that designation, because if I can get at least this front row done before everything else should be fine. And definitely surfacing is a really good idea. Because I think at least with these depots they're going to be in a kind of semi-permanent spot. Might be the semi-final spot, so see how it goes. Okay, that should be enough to get the rest of this done. So logistics. Oh, come on. I really need to get the bigger vehicles. That's not too big a deal. And I'm also going to need to flatten out this mountain range here as well. Or that hill. It's close. It's maximum range out there. It's funny. That's a collision with the shipyard in those 3 spots down here. But move it back and it's only what? 2 spots and there's not a collision with the shipyard? It's very funny there. So I should have everything I need for all that. Yeah, 200 and 100 concrete. Which is not on there, but... Ah, there are a few other spots. Okay, what's stopping you? Coal. Why do you not have coal? Because you're not set up to automatically get coal from my supplies, which are very low. I need to increase my coal output. Okay, but we are getting concrete as well, so that's good. So increasing coal production. Let's grab another small excavator, a couple more of those. I should have everything I need to be able to do that. I've already got 3 going on here, so yeah, that's a bit on the annoying side. Wait. No, that's my old one. Because I've got the new one here, which is running at max capacity here. So I forgot. I need to tear down this one because I'm no longer using it. Yeah, that's right. I still need the extra coal for elsewhere, but I think a big part of that is just I haven't got centralized spots for where I'm getting all the processing or other stuff. And so the trucks are having to travel kind of a ridiculously long distance to be able to do anything here. The fact that with, well, I might need, yeah, going another one might not be too bad. Ocean access is blocked. What? Okay, I'm definitely gonna have to move my shipyard then. Is this area almost done? That'd be the bare minimum. What would it cost to make? I definitely will want to move my research labs again at some point. 600. Okay, I don't have enough storage for the construction parts one and the concrete. Concrete should be fixable, but no, they'll be made up as they get dumped over, so that's fine. And I'll probably get some back from over here as well, from the construction of this area. Okay. Don't forget we need to throw in a couple of fluid modules. Check. So oil comes in. Oh yeah, I'm out of Unity. Let's turn that off. The fuel consumption reduction. 5% left. I should have enough time to get this finished up here. Should be making good progress. Okay, for now, we'll just cancel that so they can focus on this section of what we've already got done, so we can get that all set up. Yes, I know ocean access is blocked. I'm working on it. I need to get oil. Get a decent amount in here to... Oh, I can burn heavy oil. 64 per single journey. Hydrogen, yeah. How much heavy oil do we actually have at the moment? Well, currently heavy oil is being dumped. If I do that, I could burn the heavy oil. But once I get cracking units, then I can turn it into diesel and fuel gas, or naphtha and fuel gas. But if I use the heavy oil for now, and when I unlock the cracking, I can later move onto it. Because I don't think I've got cracking unlocked yet. No, because that doesn't give me the cracking for heavy oil. Because that's going to require... What stage do you get that? Reforming and cracking. Yeah, that's still quite a ways away. So. Switch the... Oh, it's already got fuel in there. Oh, that's because I got this paused at the moment. Let's unpause that. It's going to start bring up oil. It'll pick up 20. We need more workers. Okay. Unpause. Yeah, these use quite a bit of workers. They need 3 workers. Where did all these workers go? Huh. Interesting. Oh, and because, yeah. It's working out quite nicely. Yeah, I know. I'm not too bothered by that at the moment because I'm not really that worried about going out exploring because I've already got like a few seeds and other things that are helpful at the moment. Because I do have like soybeans and wheat and enough to keep me going for now until I can move this shipyard over here once this has finished off the leveling. Which might take a bit because we are out of dirt over there, but that's fine. Because we'll move that over here, then we'll want to move my trading dock at some point, which... How much do I have left of the loan? Got A5 in stock. 211 left. Okay, I'll just leave that running. Still waiting on rubber. Oh, yep. Enough unity. Beacon has... Oh, I need the unity for the beacon. Why am I low on unity? Vehicle pollution, air pollution. We got enough food. Edicts were -1, so if I turn off this other edicts of food consumption by reduced by 20%, that should get us back into positive. But I'm going to need to increase my production of food as well. Okay. Well, let's look at this. So we've got the storage too, which is good. Which would allow me to get fluid storage. How much does fluid storage to 400? It doubles the amount that can be stored, which this can pick up 500, so... And this has internal storage of 250. But this also requires construction parts too. So I could just do that, have 2 tanks to store the crude oil. Okay, if that's the case, pause you. Need the food market too. Okay, let's just think about... Yes, how much water do we need here? On average about 30... 62 every... So often we're getting... 60, 72. So wheat would add in how much? Oh, I need to actually research wheat first. Because I need to go wheat processing. Yeah, I have to add that to the queue. And eventually we'll be able to get soybean farming to be able to get tofu to add that in as well. Corn, I haven't found the corn yet. True. Let's hold off on that for now. What else? Yeah, the pollution. We've got plenty that's doing that. I could get some immunity by getting plenty of food. That get me a bit more. Wait. That's fine. Oh, because I haven't provided the electricity yet, which... Haven't I? Do I not have that unlocked? No, I don't. What do I need for the... Providing... Yeah, settlement. I need to get settlement power as well. Yeah, some mechanical parts that is lacking here. That's kind of not too bad of an idea. Wouldn't be too hard to retrofit this in here. It's going to be the rubber's an issue. Oh, nice, we've got some more refugees, so that should help out some. Let's turn off the beacon because we've got 46 workers at the moment. Oh, you got yourself in a bit of a bind there. Wait, tracking destination can reach. Oh, you finished the dumping destination. Okay. Cool. Let's add a bit more on. There we go. Okay, food is going down, so I definitely do need to get that sorted. Okay. Yeah. I'm still not the best at this. I've only, like, played this almost completion one time before. But now that's our trains, I felt like it's a good chance to give it another go here. Okay, steel's built up nicely. We're still lacking rubber. Okay, that's... No. Any other better way to purchase of rubber? No, I can trade construction parts too for chickens, which I will want at some point. Alright, let's see here. No products signed. Lab equipment. Alert. Notify if... I say greater than 75%, so it's not quite full, so I have a little bit of leeway to be able to go and turn them on. I think the main part is I just don't have the rubber necessary to be able to make the mechanical parts. No, this is just iron? What's up with the iron then? I know I'd upgrade my iron. I just don't have enough of the resources coming in to feed it all. Okay, that probably doesn't help. Okay. Automate crude oil import. Oh wow, it's already done a route. Okay. It's got crude oil over here. 2%. I think at this point, just going for basics will get me. How much am I actually, my consumption? Okay. Interesting. Okay. I just want average of my consumption here so I can actually see how much I'm going to need. 36. Yeah, even with the I've got 36 was enough to do it, but if I and then later on we can add more cracking in to turn the heavy oil into a few other things here. Okay, crude onto that. Distillation stage 1. We have distillation stage 2. Okay, we need steam coming in. We've got sour water going out here. I need a disposal for all the wastewater as well, but I'm probably going to move this once more as well. Yeah, now you're low on fuel. Station stage 1, 2 here. How's that looking for? Oh yeah, that's flat. So sour water I have no use of at the moment, so we will just get a liquid dump here, so I can then take the sour water over to here. Actually, no. Let's move the liquid dump. Oh, that's interesting. I can do that there, but probably don't want to. Okay, dump that there. Oh, we need the pipe. Don't need a massive amount, so we'll just go pipe 1's going into here. Through a liquid dump here, which allows me to take the sour water out from there, throw it into there, which that looks a lot nicer. I need high pressure steam being produced. That might be an issue. The boil will do it, but I need to get a supply of water, which I don't really want to pump it in. But how much steam does this use? It uses 6 every 60 seconds, so it'd be using 9 every 60 seconds compared to 48. So it's 9 water being used every 60 seconds. Wait, does that line up? Wow, that does line up perfectly here. Because that takes the heavy oil out. Oh, no. Yeah, that takes the heavy oil out. That leaves us with light oil. So I'll go over to here. Perfect. For now, I'll just have the... Oh, wait. Yeah, no. We do want the diesel be put in there. Flare stack to get rid of all this. We need... How much do we need coming in? 60 seconds. So that is a normal... Pipe 1 should be able to keep up. Okay, do that. Do we have a pipe connector? Yes. I don't care about that port there. Just connect. Because it wants to avoid going around that way. That works. So we've got oil coming out here. We can always upgrade those to increase throughput if I need to, but that's okay. So that would be everything. We still just need the heavy oil. No. The high pressure steam. So one boiler would be enough to get the high pressure steam. It's kind of where I'd want an electric boiler. Enough. Oh, wait, what? Why is our maintenance down? It's the rubber again. I forgot that maintenance requires rubber. Because no one can... I know electric boiler is something, or even gas combustion, so you can turn water and the light oil into high pressure steam. Honestly, gas combustion wouldn't be too bad either. Oh. Be another hour or so, so it's time for an ad break. So, we'll be back in 3 minutes to disable pre-roll ads for another hour. And it's a good chance to go up, stretch, get some ear drink, or even go to the toilet. But we'll be right back. Oh boy. It's 3 minutes every hour. And so I don't mind letting it run for a bit. Just wait till the ad break ends. I probably need to adjust something here. Okay, let's see. You... Okay, milliseconds. 3 minutes. Ah. Forget about that. Okay. So yeah, it's 82,000. So that should just be 3 minutes and 2 seconds. Yeah. Okay, that should work out quite nicely here. Okay. Check. Then back over here. We've got 50 seconds until it's done. Cool. Get this out. Good. Okay. It's fine, because if I do it this way. Got YouTube, we've got Twitch. Yeah, that's good. Okay, we're back from the ad break. And yep, that worked out much better. So it's shorter now. Cool. Nice. We got the output for the diesel here. I just need to get the high pressure steam, which all I can do at the moment for this is just get a boiler. Plonk this. Oh, because of the way that works. Okay. Let's move this forward one. So connect it up. Then we'll connect it up here. Connect that up there. Check. Because then by pushing this back to connect down there, we can easily extend the line out here. We need a stack to get rid of the exhaust. Water is the interesting part because I don't have any good ways of getting a decent amount of water here. .5 every 60 seconds. Yeah, my best option is to just say, hey, fluid storage 1. Water. And loose storage 1 here. Go there. We want to set this to coal. And keep it at least half full. Set you to water. Keep you half full. Well, you're lacking, you're just lacking more of them. Okay. Okay, there we go. This is what I was waiting for. The oil well has dried up. Including it's gone through everything. So now the first stack is just burning off the last of the light oil. So we no longer need any of this here. Okay, still a bit of high pressure steam in there, but there is no need for any of this. Cool. That works out. I know the cargo ship is low on fuel. Okay, just get that rubber here because we need this up and running to get things going. Okay. Oh, this is the wrong way around. Annoying when you build it the wrong way around. Yeah, collision with fluid storage too. I wonder why. Get that built. So we can then take this over to here. Remove that there. We'll have this so this can be reversed. And I want to connect that up to here so we've got a consistent line of coming through. I could probably also move my diesel generators so they're a bit closer to the production over here so I don't have this massive long line over here. That shouldn't stop because we've got this at a high enough priority that this should just be constantly going with its own personal desalination plant to provide the water for it all. Okay. For some reason, some of these things don't really make sense. Like, I think it was these flywheels that are one directional for the mechanical connections here. To me, it doesn't really seem to make much sense to be like that. But it is what it is. Okay, so I should be able to switch this over to heavy oil now. Yeah, there's sour water being dumped out. Oh, okay, no. I just thought of something I actually need to do here. So. Let's remove all that. I'm going to want a pipe balancer here. You go over there. We're going to want a flare stack. Set up here. So this is a priority output. Now be the input. Ah, does not like that. Okay. Doesn't like it when you connect up directly. Oh, I can work with this. Where are you? Okay, remove that. Put the pipe in there, put that in there. We need another flare stack to... plonk that down there because you cannot connect them straight up. So priority output that way. Input doesn't matter because we've only got one input. So I want to prioritize the output going over here before going out to here. So this is set up as an overflow valve. Cool. That will work out. Now we've got more of that. We've got all this. We still need to deal with the wastewater from this here. So that should just be able to plonk another... Oh, I can't. That's right. Cleveland Cargo Depot, which doesn't seem to have anything there, but it is what it is. There's another one here. Should I redesign that? Because if I had them both coming off the same one here, so... try not to keep that full. Okay, getting a more concrete surface, that's good. That's not too bad, so we'll just keep that like so. We just need to do the output for this going over to here. Okay, that gets it over there. I would prefer to have the liquid dump on this side, but nah, that will have gone in the way of something else, so it's fine. Actually, no, I'd still want to keep this here because that gives me an idea of when the pre-roll ads have been. Okay, so we still need to get this selected for wastewater, which I'm going to have to deal with eventually. And let's turn you back on for now. Good enough. Maintenance back up and running. Supply for maintenance is the biggest thing I need. Yeah, iron is always an issue here. Okay. Let's get another couple of these going. Is the coal backed up yet? No. What I can do to actually decrease the throughput from here is we get rid of that one. Bring this over to the input, which is what I want here. Come on. Take that storage tank down. Why does it want you to go around that way? I want you to go around the back here. Perfect. That's better. Let's get it done. Oh, nice. We've got plenty of Unity at the moment. Ah, that's right, because we're losing Unity due to the Oregon Research Labs. Okay. So getting Food Market 2, which means I'll be able to combine these both down to one if I really want to, which I probably will do. And then I want bread up and running next, which is also being done. Mechanical parts. How hard would it be to throw an assembler in to make the mechanical parts? I don't think it would be that hard at all. So get rid of that. Two assembler is that's an assembly 1. That's an assembly 2. Cool. Place this down here, then we set this for mechanical parts, which just needs iron. So one more unit storage, set this to store iron, keep this about half stored, half full. Perfect. Main issue was that I didn't have anything to be able to store the inputs for the stuff over here. Okay. I don't need that one because I've got an extra one storing the extra electronics from over there. These other ones, okay. You I don't need, so I don't need all that. Overall, that's not too bad. Produces 12 every 60 seconds, 4 every 20 seconds, and we need 4 every 30 seconds. Yeah, so this should be able to keep up. And it produces 12 every 60 seconds, where we need 6 every 60 seconds. So, yeah. As long as these are being constantly supplied, we're able to constantly feed these labs. Yeah, we're starting to run out a bit more. Oh, nice. We've got rail parts now. Cool. So let's see what we can do here. So, trains, if we make the train depot is that big, we've got inputs and outputs here. Let's put the train depot over here. We've got a bit of room for expansion back there. For refueling locomotives with diesel. And because we've also got a certain number of construction parts, 3 here, which should allow me to get this going. So go steam locomotive tender. Which I'd need. Oh, I need vehicle parts 2, which I don't have. Or we go a diesel locomotive. And hopper wagons for the loose stuff for fluids. Wait, do I not have vehicle parts 2, even though I've... Do I have that actually unlocked now? Yes, I do. Which means I need glass to get vehicle parts too. Okay, so that's another detour. And glass, I might have to buy it to be able to make it. Let's see here. Large vehicles. Yeah, at the moment we're just going to need to buy glass until I can get production of it, which is glass making. Okay, no, actually that's not too bad, because we need salt production, then we can go on to glass making, because we need salt to be able to combine with limestone and sand to make glass. To make the glass mix. I mean, glass mix and coal to get molten glass and slag and whatnot. Okay. Okay, glass making is not too bad. Yeah, it's a lot of glass I'd need. If I go diesel locomotive, I've got plenty of diesel production, so I could go with that way. Oh. There's nothing that really tells you what it is. Time to travel 200 tiles, so it's not very accurate. So I'd have to do that to be able to do this, or we get a diesel locomotive. 12% grey, 22.5 seconds. Technically diesel 35.6, 58.4. Yeah. Diesel locomotive would be faster, and that way I wouldn't have to worry about coal and water, but it'd need 2 every 60 seconds to keep that up. Oh. Four every 6 seconds. Yeah, it's not too bad. I could probably keep that supplied. Let's do this. I probably want to get a couple of stations over here. Where does the train station? I probably should read this a bit more. Place train station module alongside. Pick the module that matches the product you want to move. For example, loose station module. Yep, always directional. So that is at the far end of it is a train station. Twice the station's length. Yeah, because it's all sand, it's kind of a bit rocky. Let's just do something here. We'll build another, because I don't want to disturb that. We'll get another mind control tower. Plonk this here for now. And then we want to level this up at least a decent amount. Because I can't go too much, otherwise these will start collapsing. Or if I mine these down to common denominator here, that should be good. We need to get a... Oh yeah, can do this. One of you, two of you. Export to here. So that way we can get rid of the excess sand. And let's just export to there so we don't have to worry about those going out. Because what I want to do is also have one to bring fuel over. Food supply, yep. Okay, you're not going to like this, but we're going to have to go food saver 1. Minus 20%. At least until I can get... Where is this going? Missing input products. Oh! This probably would have helped if I had actually remembered to connect this up here. There we go. Now we've got the research actually going on here. Okay, just leave that running because we've got plenty of sand here, which I might want to deal with. But, oh, I think I've got a couple of spots here might actually be helpful. So, how's the... Yeah, this is nice and level here. So I could go and see about getting a train set up here straight away. So, I think it's like this. We can have an empty station module. I'll not bother, we'll just go. Honestly, don't know what I'm going to need here. So I've got 3 loose station modules. Okay. 120, so that'd be 360. That's a decent amount. So that'd be enough to fill it up at least. So that's not too bad. So worry about that later. Cool, we've got the food market too. And then we need to upgrade these, so that's good. Oh wow, they've already started going back that way. Cool. We'll expect them to push that way, but hey, if that works, and that's what they want to go for, then I'm all for it. Okay, good. Food supply's good. Food market 2, storage 2, coal depot. All goals have been cleared, so there's no other goals at the moment, so that's good. Okay, if we get transports, we get U-shaped balancer. Connect you up here, connect you up here, connect you up there. Connect this up here. Train tracks. Oh, that is, well, it's saying exactly one up here, but what if I set something up here? This is going to be interesting to figure out. Oh, so we can set the minimum track radius, maximum track grade. Okay. So train will come in here. So I want to go out that way. That's good. Because I'm expecting the track to probably have an entrance here. No, that's fine. Oh. So this is all loading. And then if we have track, I could probably even... I want to cut and paste it out. That is kind of a bit inefficient doing it that way, but we'll see how we go. Yeah, I know we've got low food supply. Going doing research towards it. I could probably use... Yeah. Copy this, we'll paste this down here. Get rid of that. Does this not give any slag out? Yes. It should, but I'm not dealing with slag like I should be. Okay. So we want... Let's go for a loose storage 2 here. So 1, 2. And a third for slag. Okay. So let's get this up a bit better. We'll get a U-shape balancer here and a U-shape balancer here. Connect this up here like so. Connect this up here like so. Oh, there's enough space to actually connect up there. Cool. Connect you up here. Okay, because the way that did it, can't do it that way. Connect you up. I want you to go up to here and then connect up into there. Okay, connect up there. Check. Let's connect this slag up to here. And we can just dump it over there. That's actually pretty neat. And what I want next is... a couple of loose station modules here. Three loose station modules. Another 1, 2, 3. Train stations, check. Oh, I probably will need to rename these. Oh, I actually forgot to connect those up like so. Okay, these will be set to unload. Okay, check. All these will be set to unload. Same with these ones. Yeah, the trains are going to have to come back up over around into here, but then I'm going to have them connect up and go back out that way. Don't know how many trains I'm going to want going here. That's something I'll figure out. So, if we get the train tracks... Okay, that's bare minimum necessary to connect those up to here. If I was to do that, then I'd want to get a... level crossing. Okay, this is where the train track goes through, so it should be like that. Crossing here and here. Yeah, no, I'm using up a lot of construction parts too as well when doing here. Loan going at the moment. Oh, we're just down to 19. I almost paid my loans off entirely, so that's good. Why is the maintenance down again? Because of lack of iron. Which I'm working on. Okay. Hmm. Do I turn it around here? Because I don't exactly have enough space over here to connect up, because that is a bit hilly. I could turn it around here, connect up, have the train tracks come along here. Okay, let's see what happens here. If we put a level crossing here, level crossing connector, and another level crossing there. Like so. So we can then have single way tracks going all the way along here. Because I don't mind that going back around to connect up over there, so... I think that looks about right. Now that's about the right curve there. So that's good. Okay, set directions. It's going that way, it's going that way, it's going that way. Okay, that's how I want to set it up. The next question is... did I give enough? Actually, no, because this is coming from this direction. All I have to worry about... Okay. Keep that lined up here. Okay, that's not a good spot to put that. Let's hold off on the corners for now because I need to figure out a better turn rate just based off what we've got here. you up to here. Okay. So that goes that way. Well, let's go for another one where I... Okay, let's not worry about that at the moment. I can always worry about that later. It goes like so. Now, I want this to go the other direction. Yeah, that's what I want. To go across to there. Okay. Perfect. Just connect up to there. Reverse that, so it goes up there, it goes down here. Okay. So that works out for what I want partially here. So I need to wait for these to be fully built up before I do that. What does it need? It needs gravel. Oh. Why am I still out of maintenance? Oh, iron. Can I just... No. Set this to iron ore, set this to coal. Just try to keep some of that going. I need construction parts too. Can I buy any more? No, that's the thing. I can't buy construction parts too. Trucks can import cargo. That at least allows some iron to be brought in. Maybe because this isn't done yet. I could borrow some more, which would allow me to do stuff. Yeah, the lack of maintenance is the issue here. Okay, let's pause these for now while I'm waiting. Could I just borrow iron? Yes, I could borrow some iron. Give this a high priority because we do need the iron coming in over here. Okay. Oh, you've already finished planning out the area? Nice, you have. Okay, that's the case. Keep going for the rest of the area you've got designated here. Let me just level this. What can be dumped here? Not you, not you, not you. We can allow you to dump sand here. And set this all to a leveling designation. So we'll top it up if it needs to be and dump it down if it needs to be. Dump if it needs more and mine if it needs less. Okay, so that's good. We no longer need to... Now we're waiting on this next. Okay. I do not want these to be set. Okay, no, we'll let the trucks import cargo for now until we get the stations up and running. Because once we've got the stations up and running, then we can turn them off from that. Yeah, I know. Still working on it. Is there something for less maintenance? Maintenance reduced. So I'll help deal with the maintenance for now. It's not perfect, but it will work. Okay, I have no way to actually get extra gravel out from this, so that's fun. I was thinking I might be able to get some extra gravel out, but... oh well. But I could set up another one to just get gravel being made. Where are you? Crusher. Throw this here. And get a loose storage. One here, so we can then take rock out from here. Oh. Actually, that's not too bad. Because I'm going to take you, feed you up here, set the recipe to make gravel. And there we go. If we go over here, do we have gravel on the dump list? No, it's slag and rock. Because gravel is useful. Cool. Okay, we're getting maintenance back up again, so that's good. And we're just lacking a little bit of all the construction parts to be able to make this. This actually won't be too hard to connect up. I'd have to make a proper way of going about this, but it's reversed to how I have it though. So by reversing it this way yet again, we help out. Okay. I probably need to do something a bit like level crossing, level crossing. Because I like to go this way just in case. Yeah, it's always a gravel just lacking. Okay. Huh. Let's double check. Oh, no. Oh, that actually helps out because it's right on this line here. Okay, that looks good. Connect that up to there. Mm. Ah, these trees are in the way. Do they have the designation for being cut down? Yes. Okay, let's just cancel this designation around here. And then focus on just this area over here. I might actually be able to... Oh no, I don't have the necessary parts to be able to upgrade. Yeah. Let's hold off on that for now. So trains, still lacking the gravel for. Yep. Hmm. Oh, but I had that selected to do this. So. Weird bump. If they need to go elsewhere, they can go around. Okay, you go there. And you go there. Perfect. And it's time for another ad break. So, we'll be back in another 3 minutes after the ads have run to pre-roll ads over on Twitch for an hour. Good chance to do the usual getting up, getting some eat, drink, having a stretch, or even go to the toilet. But, we'll be right back shortly. Didn't take too long. Gonna take this opportunity to do something. Back. So, very close. Cool. So what are the machineries broken due to lack of maintenance, which is still being made fairly slowly. Low food supply, which I need to solve, but I need to do some more. Want to do some more research before I can solve that. We've got decreased food consumption reduced. We've got maintenance reduced. Could also throw up a farming boost. which might help out a bit. But that is just using a lot of resources here. Let's not worry about that at the moment. Okay. Belts, pipes, can't. Let's try to get these stored to at least a decent amount here. Try to empty this out, get rid of all that slag, which I still need to deal with because we've got so much slag. We're making quite a bit of rail parts per part, so that's not too bad. Can I actually change these to be level crossing? Yes, I can upgrade them with level crossing later, so that's not too bad. That's actually not too... Pretty decent idea to be able to do that. Oh, waiting. I think for now I'll just have this be a... Connect up here. Okay, so we can do that. Oh wait, no, that is not what I was after here. So, we can do this, have this be a two-way track here. Have that come over here. That go over to there. And connect you up here. So this section is a two-way with it's going around like that. Check. No stop sections. Oh yeah, it's already set up some no stop sections. So let's see how smart these are. That's an exclusive zone, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, I just connected that exclusive zone there. Yeah. Ah, we are still low on food. Our maintenance is looking very decent. Still not enough iron though. This is going, still got a little bit more to mine out here. But the leveling is going pretty decent. Pretty sure that's fine for the leveling designation. Because that's also up to be dumping designation there as well. Okay. Limestone, you're not really doing anything, are you? I know you're getting concrete. Oh yeah, concrete's full for now. So we will just W up. Get some more iron being mined here. So that's looking okay. And if I was to plonk a concrete surface, down here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2. Up to here. I don't think they would actually drive on it. Okay, up to here. Okay, delete that, then we can paste it down here. Okay. That's good. Grab some more track and connect up like so. Because if I can do it that way, then we've got at least somewhat of a area set up for it to actually work with. Okay, the iron ore is definitely filled back up again, and we're getting more maintenance being produced. Hopefully this gets back up and running to what we want. Iron plates, that's good. Keep the maintenance going. Yeah, I don't have enough Unity. Start with the maintenance reduction. Still 40% left in there. Oh, I should have set up a way so I can balance the two, because now I've got... I didn't think of that. These all need to be moved back 1 or 2, because I need to balance the inputs between the 2 tanks there. Okay, it's a good thing I set up this one here. Okay, we'll pause this one because I'm going to want to do a bit of redesigning over here. Nice, the maintenance is looking nice and high. I'm just waiting for the construction parts for that one there. So we've got the start of what will be the construction here. No, of rail network. If I can get this section done, then I can get, or over here, I can get a station set up for coal. So that would be good. How's the mining designation here? We've still got a bit to go, but we can also extend it out and get quite a bit more from elsewhere. Oh, it's almost done, so we've got a little bit more to go over here. Waterman? What? Oh! Okay. Let's do something here. Pipe balancer here. Input priority here. Might be able to fit. Pipe bouncer here. And then get it up there. Cancel that deconstruction. Actually, no, I need to rebuild that. Because this should work out nicely. So. Nope. Turn that off. Turn on. There we go. So it prefers the input from over here to over there. So it's the water that caused all this to go down. Food is still very low. But we have enough to keep it So you're running, so it's great. So we still need all those construction parts too to be able to do this. Yeah, which we have some, so they're coming through. Okay. Block due to full output of rock. Oh, did the dumping finish? No, it hasn't finished the dumping designation, has it? It's just the cars are very full. This is an urgent one because we need to get that back up and running with the priority output to here. We're able to keep it stocked up, manually stocked up with water for now, but it's not great. Okay, so it did get that going, so we've actually got gravel so we can get the trains up and running soon, because once I get the trains going, then it's be in better condition. Rig 2 is not enough unity. Kind of expected that. Okay. Depart now. We'll set pause this. Should have enough that I'll be able to move this a little bit to be able to get the outputs from here merged up into something that might be useful. Actually, might be a better way of going about this. Oh. No, I don't need to balance the inputs. I just need to balance the output. That's all I need to do. Yeah, that gives me much better use here. So pipe balancer here, connect you up. Connect you up. Or strictly even inputs. No. But hopefully if this is done correctly, it will allow it to work the way I want it to. Okay, so we need 2 more for that one. We need 8 more for that one over there. That's probably... Okay, they're not full up with water yet. Okay, one is. Yeah, you've got no place to dump your products because the ore sorting facility is blocked due to full output. It's getting close, but we don't have quite enough to get everything done, do we? Looks good though. Just a little bit more to level it. After that, dig this up and then should be good. There's a little bit more to dig up over here as well. Oh, has high supply of... Okay, this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to pause the oil rig. So we get the unity back from that, from the oil rig. At least until I can get this sorted out here. Oh nice, we're starting to get sections of track being built here because we've got the gravel being distributed. So, new train, we want... Oh, I didn't add a spot for them to get fueled up. That's a bit of an issue. Well, I'll be able to do that for the iron one over here. I totally forgot about that. Good thing I just remembered it then. Diesel fuel locomotive. Okay, delete that part. We'll delete that. We'll grab a diesel fuel module here. Okay. 2 months of food. Can I buy some emergency food from over here? Yeah, I could. Okay. Diesel fuel module. Okay, remove that. Move it up here because I can make use of this other fuel diesel tank over here. Okay, plonk that there. Put pipe here. That'll do. So just rush that build, get that done. It needs more parts which were used elsewhere. Okay, back to the train. $14 is the bare minimum. Oh, there's trees in the way. Okay, let's get this dealt with. Can I upgrade it? Yes, I can upgrade to a storage 2. Let's do it. That will get all the wood being dumped into here. And the wood cutting trees will start working yet again. Okay. Cool. So we'll cut down all these trees, which is good. You're done. So our leveling designation all the way over to here. So I want is this to be taken off from that. Yeah, I know it's got low food supply. We'll dump you back onto here. We've got a nice flattened and leveled area over here, which can be used for other stuff as well. Okay, it's just waiting for it. Got a few more here. I want those ones done before I do anything else. Let's cancel that for now. Because once at least these trees are done, then I can re-enable everything else. More trees. Ah, full on dirt. Oh, the dumping spot must be finished for the dirt. No, it hasn't. Huh. So why hasn't dirt been dealt with yet? I don't know. Figure out. Oh, nice. We got wheat farming and processing. So that's another one we can get set up here. So we're going to need another farm here. Let's plonk you right there. So, crop, wheat, and then green manure. So bread processing, we'll need a mill and a baking unit. So that's also need a loose storage for wheat, which then goes into the mill here to make flour and animal feed. Animal feed for the moment will have to just be burnt off. Derivatives, all waste management. Let's just go all burner solid. Flip this. Animal feed goes over to here. Then next we need to go into a baking unit. Which will take the flour here, turn it into bread, which will then be stored in a unit storage. Which will then be taken off over to here where we want bread. Cool. So now we just need water coming over. Which is where I can take a... bit over to here. Connect you up there. Oh no, that is not quite. I want to connect that up here. Okay. How much water does this need? This needs 8 every 60 seconds. This needs 31 or so. I'm probably going to need to increase the amount of water I'm producing here, which means I'll need... Wait, how much is this? 1660, so I'd need another one, and I can throw a third boiler in as well to increase my water production. Okay, check. Stop that being stocked up. Because I want to move this back a little bit so I can actually dump some more in here. Oh, that's annoying. For now, let's get rid of this leveling designation because I want to level off here a bit more. So we're going to all this out. Oh, I had to drive all the way around because there's no way for it to get over. That's fine. How's this going? I still got a decent chunk for you to Level off there. Making good progress though. Oh, the train tracks are all down now, so that's good. So diesel locomotive and 3 hopper wagons. Oh, do I need to finish getting this up again? Yep. Tracks, buildings. Train station. Okay. Mining designation. Let's set your mining priority to dirt. Oh, no job. Okay. Edit area. Move this bit further over here. That should do it. Oh, and you're out of fuel now. Great. Where's the... Assigned to my control tower. Ah, this is out of fuel here. Because this... that's fine. Oh, probably because we're out of diesel over here. Okay, yep. Unpause those guys. It's going to pick up more oil. Yeah. Oh, that's fine. Slave being built out. Fuel's being produced yet again. Just give it a moment. Because it's got salt production, wheat farming, and processing. It's getting close to being able to get glass making for the train. Yeah, because I need that for Part 2. Okay, you finish that? Cool. Plonk that down there, then we'll grab another pipe to connect you up to here. There's no mining designation in its area. Yes, because you've finished that off, so we can set you back to doing the leveling designation. There we go. Just continue on here. Just going, do we have any more over here? It's getting there. Just need the electronic components, which is waiting for the copper. So with the copper, we just waiting. Okay, that's not great, but it does work. Transport to export exhaust. Oh. I've got to connect this up, didn't I? and the outputs as well. So start off with pipe 2, connect that up to here. I suppose with the exhaust from here, I'm going to do something else. We need to get the loose storage here. Set this to keep coal stocked at least halfway full at all times. Connect you up to there. Connect you up to here. Exhaust needs an output, so we'll just grab a smokestack. Sorry, that there. Brine needs to be connected up to here or something. Brine, do we get out? 24? No, that didn't need to be pipe 2. I could get away with pipe 1. But this section might need to be upgraded to keep up. Oh, we're out of food. Can we buy any more emergency? This lasts me a little bit longer. Cool, that looks good. Okay. Tree harvesting designation. Okay. Check. Fuel truck. It's just taking a while for the fuel to get over here. Looks like we've got a fuel truck coming to give a load of fuel here. Okay, so that would go and dig out these spots, which I want to be able to place the track down nicely. Cool. So you can get this entire section done on just the one track there, but that should be good. Burner slot has no recipe selected, so you want to be set to burning animal feed. You're going to be making all of that. Check. Oh, the water. I didn't connect up the water. Connect from here. All the way over to there. For now, let's pause construction of this while we sort other things out. Unpause it. View loans. I want to get some construction part 3s. And see how much we can do for 200. 100. Okay. Get that done. Get that done. Yep, that's fine. Oh. Why aren't you connecting up to there? Oh, we're already out of components there. I went over here. There's me. Yep. Okay. And I can't buy them. I'm going to have to wait for them to be constructed. At least it's not too big a deal because we've got the water up and running again, so that should help out. So that should work out in that regard. Block due to full output of dirt. Yeah, that's fun. Can I get this out? No, because I'm pretty sure the U-shaped lift takes more space than I've got here. Doesn't help them also filling up the other fuel as well from this. Okay. Okay, that should do the trick for there. Might have to turn... No. Yeah, I have to turn this back on again. I must have oil. Okay. So we can dump all that. Grab another loose storage and connect. This up to here at least. Cool. We have that set to output C. There we go. Dirt's being sorted once more. Train tracks, can we go from here all the way around here? We can nicely, so we'll let that get built up. Yeah, you kind of went into... put that in bad timing there. Okay. It's good. 2 for here. Oh, that's good chunk done. We'll get that up and running while waiting. We're out of workers again. Oh, because they're starving. Okay. Can we buy any more potatoes? We'll just buy as much as we can afford. What do we do with wood? Wood can be traded for iron scrap, for cement. A slab, so nothing of real use here. We can trade rubber for wood, which I don't really care for. We can import corn, we can export. There's not much I can do with corn, is there? Because I'm pretty sure that would need to be processed first. Corn farming gets us corn. Wait, corn technically is a food? I don't know. But we've got 8 months at the moment, so that hopefully will be enough to let us survive for a little bit. Okay. It's good. These aren't great designs for the stations, but it will work. Because the way it's designed, I can't exactly set that up. So it's 60 over here. I should have borrowed as much as I could have before, but then that would be another massive payback I would have to go for eventually. So it's filled up again. Let's try dump it. There is a spot you can dump it. I know there is. It's over here. Okay, so just to add it to the dumping list again. Although we're just storing a bunch up, which I don't really have much of use for. What a tree cutter! It just pulled the tractor beams right into the gripper. So good. Such a good tree cutter. Soon enough, I'm going to need to get one for something else. How much glass would I need to be able to make this train? 110. Vehicle parts 2. And then to actually make the parts, I'm going to need... Oh, it shouldn't be too bad. I need 27.5, so 28 times 2. I don't need 56 glass to be able to make all the vehicle part 2s I need. Okay, so that would be an assembly 3 necessary to be able to make the vehicle parts 2. Stored into unit stored. Nice, set you to make vehicle parts 2. We need vehicle parts 1, which we've got over there, so that's fine. Steel, that's good. Also need more of those, which are slowly making their way through. Okay. That's good. Down 15 workers, yeah. Also, the better distill was the thermal distillation, but that is a bit further down here. Thermal desalination would be the next big one, because I just use steam to get more. Use both whether to use high pressure steam or the low pressure steam. Excuse me. Okay. Pause it, reverse it. There we go. So I've got construction parts 2 going yet again. And we still need 30 more for that. Oh yeah, we need to make all those as well. Not to mention we need to make the coal station here. Trains, which would be a... Let's see, we'll put a train station here. A diesel fuel module here. And then 1, 2, 3 of those there. Or we do it this way. Check. Do we have plenty of concrete? Yeah, we do. It's just that we don't have enough trucks to be able to keep up with everything. Okay. I don't want that to be a unit storage 2. I just want a unit storage 1. Because that is easily done. Glass making is research. Cool. What do I want to research next? Soybean farming. Captain's office 2 would be helpful. Actually, no. Down to electric boiler. Biofuel, I don't really want to. Vehicle management, I probably should also get going so I can get logistic zones as well, instead of just having these trucks going everywhere. How hard would it be to take a track from... up here Yeah, I'd have to do something else, but it's time for another ad break. So I'll be back in 3 minutes after the ads have run for, to take pre-rolls out for an hour over on Twitch. The usual thing, so eat, drink, stretch, go to the toilet, whatever you want. We'll be back in 3 minutes. Okay. Still not much else I can do. We're kind of holding steady with food at the moment. Okay, so let me finish designing this up here. Okay, line this up here. Connect it up there. Let's cancel that for now because I want to then... Oh, that's right. I also want to throw in a fuel one, but I'll worry about the fuel one later. I can always redesign this. Once I'm ready for it. Okay, let's plonk that down to here. Get another track. Being made up to here. Cool. Okay. Weird, but oh, that works. So that's just one big section to go along there. Cool. That gets that done. Plenty of water coming in. We're waiting on that to get done. And all that. I probably should unpause this line here so we can get the part 3's be made. Not too bad of an idea. Pause you, pause you. To reclaim a few works for a couple other spots that might be better for it. Okay. How's the train going? Fuel, steel. Oh, that's a lot of steel we need. Train lines, imagine new line. Oh, did I ever get around to naming this? Iron ore provider. Supplier. Iron ore supplier. This one here. Have no product assigned. Yeah, that'd be fine. Iron ore requester. Yeah, you're all going to be iron ore. Cool. To that, we will need a U-shaped conveyor here, here, and here, so I can then connect it to here also. Might actually be easy, just go for a U-shape. Lift here. What was it? Reverse. No. Flip. Do that U-shaped conveyor from here over to there. Cool. That'll get the coal over when we actually get it. And of course we'll have maintenance again. Or have this time copper. We have copper because we are... Slag's not being dealt with because I don't have a... storage for it. Gonna just get done. So there isn't enough room for it to plonk in excess slag. Okay. Should help deal with the slag for now. Okay. Oh, the tracks are taking a while to get done here. Yeah, I know. Just want to do that before you go down, so we actually have a nice level as far as we do. Check, that's good. Very small amounts of iron coming in, but that will be solved once this is done here. Okay, that's right, I was making a line. Iron smelting. Add stop. This one. Add stop. This one. Add depart condition. Full of products. No. Let's just say full. Depart condition. Empty. That's the simplest way to go about this. So add new train for line iron smelting. Scheduled to build the train, which will start grabbing the parts necessary to do once we've actually got everything done here. Could get construction parts 3 to be able to do that. That's where all the construction parts 2 are going at the moment over a few other spots here. How much do I need? That would be 30, 60, 90. Yeah, that's a lot. Better just let that run. Could we borrow the vehicle parts too? No, I can't borrow vehicle parts too. Can I buy them? No. I can trade construction parts 3 for glass. And what's that ratio at? 20 for 40. So I just need 40 construction parts 3 for that. Okay, so that's not too bad. But I don't think I'm going to be able to get that done today. At least got what I think is going to be a workable line here. I think. Low food supply, yeah. Machine is broken due to lack of maintenance, and lack of maintenance is due to copper. But we've got copper coming in now, so it's good. Oil's fine, we've got plenty of diesel, which I need to get this section here sorted out while we can. There we go. That's an untiled spot there. Oh no, that is actually done. It's just looks a bit on the weird side. Okay, so that's pumping out nicely. Farms, just lack of maintenance. But that's not too bad. I just need, yeah, it's just all these construction parts I need. Electronics. Electronics is because due to the lack of copper. The copper is just due to, well, I need to improve my copper production. Got plenty of copper. I might just need more vehicles to do this. What if I was to connect up? Oh, there's only vehicle depot 1. I can't actually connect things up to it for automated stuff, delivery. Oh. More pickups go around. Okay. Can do glass making of mixer and glass maker. Oh, why not? Let's just do it then. That would be under smelting, I think. So we need mixers to mix. Oh, I need the salt first. Okay. And the salt we would get from seawater pump and evaporation pond. That's requiring power. Oh yeah, that. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that at the moment because it's too expensive. In regards to other components. Oh, excuse me. What are you doing up there? Oh, you're up there, so you must be able to get down. There's just nowhere for you to dump the wood at the moment, is there? No, it's all full, so it's fun. Oh, well. It's probably as good as I can do it. It's just a matter of waiting for resources to be made. To stop them having to pay back the loan of construction parts too. Well, I'm still also trying to construct stuff with those construction parts too as well. Let's pause the construction parts 3 so we can just focus on making construction parts 2. Pause where it's just delivering it elsewhere. So all it can just go towards construction parts 2. The maintenance is just taking its time to build up, but we do have maintenance there, so that's good. How much does it need? 12 and 6. This is providing 12 and 12. So if I was to double the amount of mechanical parts that's being made, then we'd be a pretty interesting spot. Which it wouldn't be too hard. Also need to figure out how to get the electronic parts out from there, but it is what it is. So 16 of the 30. No, 40 I need. It's okay. Wait, I don't think I need to boost this one. So boost that, then I need to boost that one. Ah. That's a bit of a nuisance there. Oh. Okay, another load of iron ores made its way over, so that's good. Oh, so need to pause that if we're just going to focus entirely on construction parts 2, not construction parts 1. We're halfway there for the next lot. Yep, but all of it's going to be going towards other stuff. Let's get that a high construction priority for it. No. I don't want them being distracted elsewhere. want them going to where I need them. Oh, I've got a global demand of 345. Let's boost this. That would help the maintenance. Have to keep that running for at least a minute to be able to keep up. Okay, 12, so at least we're getting the loan repayments going at the moment. Yeah, I need to add another maintenance depot. No. Yeah, I do need to add another maintenance depot lot here. Statistics, it's probably because we need to do a lot of maintenance and other stuff that our demand is up. If we didn't need to do a lot of maintenance, then we'd probably be okay. I know we've got a low food supply. Okay, that should keep everything running at the moment. Oh, that's done. Before we do anything else, let's... concrete. At least that much. Yeah, we'll go a bit further along here. Okay, that should be fine. What do we have waiting? 4. Ah, because we don't have the iron, of course. Even with what I've got, it's still taking ages. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to keep the unit going over there. Okay. Probably don't need steel. Just waiting for the materials delivery. Got absolutely nothing for over here yet. Okay, supports of anything going to steel production. That's just consuming it. A whole lot of it. Yeah. It's always one thing until I can actually get decent amount going on here. Okay. It's good. Oh, this is close. We just need 20 more. So we are making progress. Trucks are just in constant use at the moment. Just keeping things running. Due to full output, low food supply. Now it's kind of building back up again, so that's not too bad. Excuse me. Unpause these. Let's get a bit more. Okay, gas combustion, cool. Okay, get that farm done. We'll get the wheat growing. Irrigation tank's getting nice and full. Soil is getting nice and moist. We've got wheat growing 10 every 60 seconds. This needs 16 every 60 seconds, so... But next harvest we're going to get... average 5.5. They'll have to do... for all crops in the schedule. Skip those schedules. So we have water, we're just needing everything else. Okay. So that will get us the wheat, which is like getting us bread. Is okay. 42 in 0.2 months, so that will get us a little bit of wheat. There we go, the wheat's coming in. Goes to the mill, gets ground up into, I think I only gets about what, 2-3 lots. No, it's only got 2 lots. Actually, oh, we do have enough for 3 lots. So we get bread. Gets us a lot of bread though, 24 bread, so that's good. And we should see a truck starting to come over to get that going. Okay. Let's get everything unpaused to keep it running, so we can get other stuff up and running as well. Oh, because we've got the gas combustion, we could easily just switch on over from coal to burning light oil as well. So just remove that, but I still need the coal line for over there, so we'll just leave this for now. Making rubber, at least using this process of rubber making, because there will be another one for it. Ooh, let's add that in. It's remove that from queue, then we'll re-add it in. So we can get settlement power up and running. Oh, we've got plenty we can paint here. Yeah, back to iron, which is a good thing. Waiting for materials deliveries. Let's see here, how does this one look? Oh yeah, it's all fine. Oh. Okay. Yeah, we've got plenty of them coming in. Nice, we've got plenty of food. Potato. You can see the consumption. Potato has been like a main staple, but now I've added bread in. Looking pretty decent. Because yeah, now it's spreading the load. Cool. I need to get protein up and running, which we could go with soy. We have that unlocked, but I probably... No, I can do that, so I'd go soybean fine, but then we'd also need to get... No, we just need that. Soybeans, water, salt. I need sulfur for that. Or it wouldn't be too much harder to go for chickens, I think. Chicken farm, yeah. We need research lab 2. We get chicken farm. Okay. Get meat trimming, so we have chicken farm, which then takes the chickens to the food processor to get chicken carcasses, which we can then process into meat and meat trimmings, and then the meat just goes straight to the market, I'm pretty sure. See, how's this going? Yeah, definitely need to improve my situation there. Okay. Okay, we got. Still need a bit more because I don't even have the one set up for coal, so coal still has to be manually brought in at the moment. Which isn't too bad. Okay, why isn't there anything going on here? Let's bring 6, see if we can actually get some resources being delivered here. Set this to urgent. For now, we'll just pause these constructions here. Because I want to save the rest of these construction parts too for other stuff. Okay. Nice, got 12 already. Yeah, they're extremely busy with just everything that's going on. No, 28 more to go. Still waiting on the construction parts too. Just waiting on electronics, which is waiting on copper. Which is waiting on coal. Oh, I didn't set you to prioritize coal. Keep that up so we get more coal coming in. Here. It's good though. Okay, so we've got everything except the vehicle parts too. Let's pause that so all the vehicle... Oh wait, no, I can't pause that because we've still got some loan repayments to pay off, don't we? Yep. 88, yeah, it's going to take a little bit to do. But we'll still be able to get construction parts 3 going. I will really need to want to expand the production of all that. Yeah, there's a ton of dirt that needs to be dealt with. Okay. Up to 16. Every time it just halves the amount. Yeah, the construction paying off the debt. Oh, this hasn't built up any more. Oh, because we're still just consuming them as fast as we're making them. Okay. Pause. Pause. Cool. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, definitely not going to get the train up and running today. Oh. Maybe, but that's a lot of glass I'd have to get. So yeah. But we've got at least the, well, let's see what we can do here. It's my production over the past year. So how much would I need? Because I'd need to trade at least 2 lots for the glass. So I need at least 40 for glass. Reputation of the village be at least 1. So which means I'd yeah, no, there's no way I'm getting that. And that's because I just borrow glass. Which I don't have the production to be able to meet the minimum criteria to borrow this product. So that's fun. Yeah. Oh, that's kind of worked out for me so far. Oh, and they've gone down. Okay, so we're also getting this section of the road paved up, so that's good. So actually everything has slowed down a bit as the maintenance still needing way too much. Oh, I don't have enough to be able to keep up, so fun. Yeah, I don't have a concrete area where I can have the trucks pickups just driving across. It's going every which way. Yeah, all I'm missing is just the vehicle parts too. Okay, well, I think I'm just going to call it the end of the stream here. Made some good progress. We've got at least a base layout for what where the trains are going to go, and what I think should work for a route for the iron. I was hoping to actually get it up and running, but it's just taking me so long to get things stabilized. And yeah, so it's pretty decent. So I'm just gonna say thank you all for watching. Like what I'll see you. And you can comment, like, subscribe, follow whatever, follow whichever platform. And you could also come join me on my Twitch stream here every Monday, Wednesday, and no, at the moment it's just Wednesday and Friday at the moment. You could also come join me over on my YouTube, where new video every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Other than that, thank you all again for watching. Have one for today, and Sex 12 signing off. See ya.